Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Higher Grounds podcast and today's morning minute meditation. Glad you tuned in today. And just a simple little thought out of the Word of God today. In 1 John, chapter number 3, in the beginning of the chapter, John begins to talk about what a blessing it is that as a bunch of unsaved sinners, we can become saved by grace and be known as the children of God, that we be known as the sons of God, and talks about what a blessing that is. And then he continues on into verse number 2, where he talks about, and let me tell you, it gets better. He says, because not only are we known as the children of God, the sons of God and whatnot, he said we have the hope that one day as the child of God, we're going to see Christ as he is. We're going to see him risen from the dead in heaven, and we're going to see him in his glory and his perfection, and we're going to be conformed to his image. We're going to be given a new body. We won't be in the flesh anymore. He said, it's going to be a wonderful day. And then in verse number 3, he hits on the point I want to talk about this morning. And he says, and yet there's still more, folks. He says, he that hath this hope in himself, he says the hope that, referring to the earlier passages, that he's a child of God and one day you're going to see Christ as he is and be given a new body. He says, he that hath this hope in himself purifieth himself, even as he, referring to Christ, is pure. It's sad to say, but today there are many self-proclaimed Christians that have never gone beyond their salvation experience. That's about as far as they've gone to being conformed to the image of Christ. And sad to say, for those of us who have gone on farther and who want to go on farther, be more conformed to the image of Christ, we very often fail in that. We could always do more, and yet so often we're deceived, we're led astray by ourselves and by the temptations of the world. We don't want to be conformed to the image of Christ because we think it's a challenge, and it is a challenge. I'm not going to deny that. It's going against our very nature. It's conforming to the image of Christ. We're unholy. He's holy. We're sinful. He's never sinned. We're impure. He's perfectly, completely pure. It's hard. It's going against your nature. I know it is. But at the same time, John says it's a blessing that you don't have to wait till you get to heaven to start being like God. You can start right now. And it's not that you're ever going to reach a place of perfection, sinless perfection or anything of that. He said, no. He said, but you can start being like Christ now, here on this earth. So my simple question today is, why not be more like Christ? It's a simple thought, but I hope you have a blessed day.